I will place somewhere in here the time of when the do-it-yourself actual lash tutorial starts. So if you guys just want to skip all of this. This is what my makeup looks like after I apply the rest of my makeup. You can see I like to apply, everybody's different, I like to apply mascara to my eyelash extensions. Before the video starts, I'm going to give you guys tips about eyelash extensions, I guess, and what I use. I'm going to show you guys obviously what I use before I start the video. So what I used in this video, I normally use the Ardell, what is this called? Lash pack, I guess. So this one's the Salon Perfect. I went to Walmart to try to get the Ardell one. I also went to Target. So you can go to Walmart or Target. I don't know if they have it at CVS, but CVS sells Ardell lashes, so they may have it at CVS as well. You can even maybe try Rite Aid. This is the Salon Perfect. I think Salon Perfect is Walmart's beauty brand, maybe. I'm not completely sure. But it does come with eyelash glue. It comes with eyelash oil remover, and it also comes with a pair of tweezers. I don't care for these tweezers too much. I like the ones that come with the Ardell lashes. These are pretty good tweezers to pluck your eyebrows though. I had a hard time using these tweezers in the video because my mom does her own eyelash extensions. So she has eyelash extension tweezers. So in the video I'm switching amongst these two. I have large, long, skinny fingers, so this was easier. These tweezers, I don't know where she got these. I asked her. She doesn't remember. I'm assuming she got them at a beauty supply store. If you have the Wish app, or if you go on eBay or Amazon, they have pretty cheap eyelash application tweezers. I'm sure you can find some pointed ones like these for like $1. But if you do buy the Ardell lash pack, this was $7. I believe the Ardell one is $10. They come with really good tweezers. I didn't like these tweezers. This was my first time using this lash extension pack. So yeah, so I use this pack. What I normally use is I'll buy the Ardell pack, and then I'll mix and match. I'll buy, if it's available, I'll buy the medium lashes. So the normal eyelash extension kit is about $10. These are about $3, $2–3 for if you want to buy more. This video is literally just going to be everywhere because my cat keeps meowing to come in and out, but now she's out and she's staying out. So at the time, I normally buy the Ardell lash pack, and it comes with the glue, the oil to remove, and the tweezers. I always buy extras because I'm always losing eyelashes everywhere when I'm trying to apply them. It's super hard. They fall off. No, they don't fall off your eye. They fall off the tweezers. So you want to make sure, another good tip is you want to make sure you're gripping them really well, because then you're going to have eyelashes everywhere. But I always buy another pack of the, let me see, this is medium. They sell the medium and the short. I don't know if they sell the long. They sell extra packs of them, so you can buy larger packs to have just in case, which I do. I also like to buy the individuals from the beauty supply store. They have them in short, long, and they normally come in these packs, and they're normally like $2. That's where my mom gets hers, and they work perfectly fine. They're all pretty much the same. The only thing is that I didn't like about these Salon Perfect ones was, again, the tweezers. And then when I pulled off the eyelash, there was like, you know when you get regular eyelashes, sometimes they have that clear band of glue from, I don't know, I guess when they made the lash. These individuals had a lot of the clear glue stuck on the end of them, so I had to kind of lightly pull them off without pulling out any of the hair. So yeah, you can also just go ahead, if you don't want to buy, which I would just suggest if you're starting off just to try it, is just to buy just this. I pretty much I almost used the whole thing. So I pretty much just basically use this for my lashes. I did fill in some parts with the short beauty supply ones because I like mine to look wispy, so I use the long ones on the end. I start with the medium in the middle, and then I use some of the short in the inner corner of my eye, and then I also apply more of the short to fill in holes and make them look wispy amongst the medium, if that makes sense. But I'll explain it in the video too. So if you don't want to spend $10 and buy this, which I think you should because it comes with the oil to remove your eyelashes, and I'm not going to show you how I remove the eyelashes because I just put them on, obviously. But if you guys want to keep up with me, you can follow me on Snapchat. When I take these off, I'll show you guys on Snapchat how I remove them. But yeah, so if you don't want to go out and buy this for $10, I would suggest going to the beauty supply store or just going to Target and buying. If you go to the beauty supply store, you can get these for $2. If you go to Target, you can get these for like $2 or $3. This is all just one length. It looks cute when you do just one length too. You don't have to taper them out like that. So you'd spend $2 to $3 on just one pack of lashes, and then you can buy the clear adhesive. This one's by Ardell. I bought it just in case I didn't like that Salon Perfect one, so I just bought the glue separately, and this is like $2 or $3, so you end up paying $6 for these ones, even though, whoops, this cost $7, but I didn't really care for these lashes. So, yeah. So tip number 1 will be, please do not apply, no, actually tip number 1, apply them at your own risk. I'm not telling you to do them. I like to do them on myself. The first time I did them, it took me a really long time. It took me like 2 or 3 hours to do them because I always saw my mom do it and I was getting tired of asking her to do it for me. So I just figured out how to do it by myself. I love rubbing my eyes. With eyelash extensions, you can't do that. In the shower, even today, because I applied them last night, I filmed me applying them last night for you guys. This morning when I showered, I kept forgetting I had them on and I was rubbing my eyes. So if you do rub your eyes, 1 or 2 of them will fall off, but it's super easy to put them back on. And that's if you're rubbing your eyes really hard. I always rub my eyes like really hard, especially today because I forgot I had them on. But if you're conscious and you remember that you have them on, you can just lightly, rub your eyes like that at the top, and they won't fall off. For sleeping, I know I've seen a few videos with people saying they sleep on their backs, people say they sleep on their side. I sleep however I want at night. I don't think I can control that. Sometimes I sleep on my stomach, but I don't sleep with my head inside the pillow. I normally always sleep on my back with the blanket over my head, but nothing really happens to my lashes. Maybe like one last night fell off, but that was because you have to be careful when you apply them, and I show you in the video. Please be careful and don't poke out your eye. Although I show you in the video, I'm going to show you now. You don't want to put the lashes, let me see this eye. So some of the lashes, well, pretty much all of the lashes that were on my, if you put the false extensions on your waterline, your upper waterline, like I kind of did over here, you can see the glue a little crusty because I accidentally applied it to my waterline, but then I fixed them. If you apply them to your waterline, they'll fall off. So you need to apply them on your lash line where your skin is, and you can see that I did that there. So that's just a tip, or else they will fall off because your eyes are going to water, the glue is going to get in your eye. It's not good when the glue gets in your eye. It takes a lot of time, so practice if you really want to get it down. Yeah, it's just very time consuming. It takes me now about an hour to do 30 minutes each eye, and that depends on how many I put on. I didn't put on too many for this video because filming this video was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. So let's just get into the video. I will show you guys at the end of the video how I remove all of my makeup with the individual lashes. Again, I am somebody who loves to rub my eyes. I'm super sensitive. I like being free. I don't like worrying about how I'm sleeping. So if you're the same way and you don't think you can apply your own individual eyelashes, you can, and you can do it for all under $20, under $10, around $10. So let's just get into the video, because this intro and all these tips are getting extra long, and you guys are probably like, just shut up, Desiree. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your eye area is clean, free of oils, free of dirt. Then I like to curl my lashes. I have very straight lashes, so this just helps me see where I need to place the false individuals. So the eyelash extension kit comes with 3 different sizes, short, medium, and long. I like to start off with the medium, and then I go to long, and then I end off with short. I like to mix and match my short and medium as well. Next, you're going to grab your glue. There's 2 different ways you can do this. You can either pour a little bit on the back of the piece of plastic, or you can just dip your eyelash. You want to just get just the tiniest bit of glue on your lash and then place it on your eye. So you want to make sure you get a good amount of glue, just a little bit of glue. You don't want to dip the whole lash in the glue, because then you'll mess up. And then you want to slowly place it. Please do not poke your eye out. Be super careful with the tweezers. I like to just place it on my eye and then lift the end of the eyelash. You want to make sure the eyelash is dry, and I like to just push it a little bit. You have to make sure it's dry or else it will fall off. And you want it to be on your lash line, not your waterline. And then you just want to repeat the same step, carefully placing it and then pushing it up on the rest of your eye. I like to start off with the medium lashes, and then I go for the long ones. I also like to blow on my lashes, just like regular lashes when you blow on the lash for the glue to get a little bit tacky. I'm not in focus, but that's okay. And you just want to place it on your lash line, not your waterline. So with this, it's all up to you on where you want to place your short lashes, your medium lashes, your long lashes. They don't have to taper out. You can decide on where you want them to start. I like to just do the very bare minimum of lashes. If you do a lot of them, it's going to make your eye feel uncomfortable. And I don't do too many in the front, because it kind of does irritate my eye if I put too many short ones in my inner corner of my eye. Once the glue is dry, I do like to push together the lashes, just bunch them between my fingers to make sure they're all in place and not on my waterline, only on my lash line. And I do, be careful if you do this, like to use the tweezers just to push them together as well, and then push them into my eye. Here you can see some of them are on my waterline, and those ended up falling off at nighttime, so you want to make sure you get them on the lash line and not on your waterline. So now that I've showed you how I apply my false lashes, I'm going to show you how I remove my makeup with the false lashes. So the first thing I always start off with, even if I don't wash my face, which you should always wash your face, are these makeup removing wipes by Neutrogena. These ones are my favorite. I've tried so many different makeup wipes and these are always the ones. Next I'm going in with this Millicere water. It's like cleansing water. I don't know. It helps remove makeup. I like to dampen a cotton pad and then use a Q-tip and just remove my eye makeup with this. You want to make sure with the cotton pad you just use it for under your eyes and the Q-tip you get around the lashes because you don't want to get any cotton stuck in your lashes, then it'll be all bad. Next, this is my everyday face cleanser. It's by Neutrogena. It's a foam cleanser. I like to dampen a piece of a washcloth and just scrub away the rest of my makeup, and then I wet the whole washcloth and then wipe away everything else. Now, just to make sure all my makeup's gone, I like to use this toner by Neutrogena, and I use this every other day, otherwise it dries up my skin, and I just use it to take off the rest of my makeup. Now, just to take it a step further, I normally don't do this, but just to make sure my makeup's all off, I'm taking this honey warming cleanser from Sephora. You can use baking soda and honey to make sure all my makeup's gone. Then I'm going to dry my face with a cotton shirt, and I'm just pat drying. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed to the end of the video, I know it was long. I hope it was informative, and I will see you guys in my next video.